Hi you guys, and welcome back. Thank you so much for all your love and support and all the different ways that you do that with your donations, getting the cards, and subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, getting the decks, personal readings. I really appreciate it. Okay, and the candles, I forgot to mention that. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for those of you wanting to know what is the current status of your connection. So this is going to be whether you're in no communication at all or little communication. Okay, so we'll just see what wants to come through. So this could be, you know, twin flame or soulmate, masculine, feminine. I'm just going to let spirit bring whatever they want to bring forth at this time. So again, since this is general, that means it's not going to resonate with everyone. So only basically take what resonates with you. If there's anything resonating with you, it's just not going to resonate with everyone out there in the collective. Okay, so I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested in booking one of those with me, that information is going to be below the video description where it says show more, as well as all the items you see except for the Christmas items. The decks I'm using here today, the candle is what I'm using for a manifestation of this reading, and my Instagram information is below. Also, there will be an extended version to this video, so where I will go a little bit deeper into the energies to get, you know, basically clarify it further, just get deeper into it, more detailed information. So when you hear me say he or she, I'm referring to energies and not a specific gender. So the masculine or the feminine can be male or female. So just take it how it applies in your situation. Also, I will probably say you. If I say you, I could be talking about your person. Only you're going to know how that applies or resonates for you. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get the general energies surrounding what is the current status of your connection with the person that you are currently thinking about at this time. Okay. And I will get an advice message at the end as well. So this is the wisdom of the oracle. So I'm going to get 3 cards here. So we have soulmates. So this has to do with a soulmate connection. Okay. So love, someone you feel a soul tie, divine soulmate, could even be a twin flame. Okay. Someone that you have a lot of love for. Looks like a romance type of energy with all these hearts and stuff. So, or it could be just, you know, soulmate, a friendship. So we have number 41. That could be significant for some of you guys. Which also translates to the number 5. So let's get 2 more cards here. So we have observer, number 49, which could be significant, and it translates down to a 13, which could also be a 4. So we have 4 and 5 basically. So observer, someone is on the lookout, someone is watching, which is this heavy energy that has been going on. Someone is looking, maybe they're looking for signs, maybe they're looking to research, maybe they're looking you up on the internet, maybe they're asking people about you, maybe they're getting tarot readings. But there is a watching energy when it comes to soulmate. That's what's going on right now. So the both of you guys could be doing that or one or the other. So then we have chop wood. So number 42, which also translates to 6. So we have 4, 5, and 6. That's progression in the connection. So there is some forward movement. Chop wood is kind of like, you know, you just do whatever you need to do in the meantime. So somebody is observing, they're watching, and someone is just kind of focusing on doing whatever they need to do in the meantime. Maybe they're focusing on chores, household, cleaning up around the house type of energy, but they're doing other things. They're watching and keeping an eye out possibly for the soulmate, but they're keeping themselves busy is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the energy surrounding this here. So this is, let me see, I'm going to just clarify. This is that Angel Wisdom Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what they might be watching out for. What is this observer energy here for? What's the observer energy here for? The Hermit. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. We have here time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out to become a spiritual leader, self-discovery. So what I'm getting here is, with this energy of the observer, is seeking some type of knowledge. So someone is kind of like, the Hermit also goes within. So this connection is showing that it is on a break. So for those of you this is resonating so far, this is somebody you're on a break from. And they're kind of like trying to seek knowledge about this soulmate. But in the meantime, they're just, you know, chopping wood, doing whatever they need to do to basically keep themselves busy and active in this connection. So let's go ahead and get some more cards here about what this may be about. So this is my twin flame messages. If you live in the United States, you can get this from my site or my Etsy shop. But if you're international, interested in any of my decks, please send me an email below and I will send you the link to order. All right, so let's get some energy here around the soulmates. What does this have to do with? I don't know why I can't stay away from you. So there is some type of realization around a soulmate connection where someone is realizing that they can't stay away from you. They're feeling a lot of love, feelings for you. They're watching for you as well. They could be wondering, why are things on a break? If you withdrew, they could be wondering about that. This is the Kipper deck. So let's get another card for under this soulmate. And I don't know why I can't stay away from you. Adjudication. So 30. Adjudication has to do with court matters, debating, going back and forth, arguments being heard. But a lot of times this card comes up for somebody really in their head. Okay, so someone is really thinking. And that number 30 can be significant as well, which translates to 3. So we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. I had to make sure I said that right. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is a progression, definitely a progression energy. So someone is really in their head when it comes to this soulmate connection. They're really trying to figure out why can't they stay away from you. And this is causing them to really just be really in their head. They may be going back and forth debating on why. So this is my situations deck. You can pre-order this from my Etsy shop or my site because it's currently out, but I do have 2 shipments coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else under this soulmate. I don't know why I can't stay away from you, and this adjudication energy. Why is this here? All right, let's do that one more time because the way that card flipped out, it made me think. All right, there we go. Okay, karmic, third-party relationship lesson. So someone is really in their head. It could have to do with any of these things, but it definitely has to do with karmic energy. So it could involve a third party, a relationship, a karmic relationship, a lesson. So someone is really trying to think about this. They either could be thinking about the fact that why can't they stay away from you? That involves a third party. So some of you guys could be in a third party situation, or your person is, or they are thinking about this. It has to do with a lesson, a karmic lesson, that they're finally realizing this soul connection that they have with you. So this is my mystery house deck, also available below. So let's see what else is under here with this soulmate energy. I don't know why I can't stay away from you, and what they keep thinking about with this karmic. What is this karmic? Scream Park, fear, horrified. So your person is really afraid of something when it comes to you. Maybe they're worried because we have Scream Park, we have fear, horrified. So this could have to do with a lesson. They could be really afraid of the fact that either maybe they're horrified over the fact that maybe because they're involved with a karmic for some of them, or this lesson has taught them something about this connection, about this soulmate connection, and now they're afraid that there could be what I'm getting is almost like a too late energy, because they realize this, that they can't stay away from you, but it's taking them a long time to realize that. That's what I'm getting from that energy. Of course, like I said, I will dive a little bit more into those energies in the extended, but let's go ahead and see. But basically they're in their head about you and just trying to figure out why they can't stay away from you. And they are worried about something, okay? They are in fear of something when it comes to you. So let's go ahead and get this energy under the observer and why the hermit is there with the observer. My past really did a number on me, but I'm healing. So what I'm getting is someone is seeking the knowledge about past actions, maybe why they haven't come forward towards you, why they stayed involved in a third party, or a lesson that has taught them something, but they're really in their head and they're trying to figure out, what I'm getting is they're reflecting on the past. And they may be realizing also that they need to heal from whatever took place in the past. Also what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Also for some, it could be that someone is seeking to withdraw from trying to seek any type of knowledge regarding the person. So this could be the masculine or the feminine. There is no strong energy either way. You both could be feeling these different things, but I don't see whether this has to do with the masculine or the feminine, so it can apply to either. So let's see what this is about. My past really did a number on me, but I'm healing. Why is this here under observer and the hermit? So we have a coffin. So this is about an ending, something that came to an end. This also can be a transitional energy. Somebody might be transitioning out of this energy about the past, or having the need to be, you know, watching or observing so much, or maybe they've learned a lot from the fact that something came to an end. So it's going to be different for, you know, you guys, because it's a lot of you in the collective. But 19 equals 10, which brings about endings. This number 19 could be significant for some of you guys. So let's go ahead and see, what is this about? My past really did a number on me, but I'm healing. So I really feel like there is some type of knowledge that was gained from ending that took place between the two of you, and it's causing a transition between the connection. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's get another card here under this observer and hermit. So interview, talk, conversations, get on the same page. So there is some type of knowledge that has been gained from the past. Maybe it had to do with someone took a break from having a conversation. They didn't want to talk. You guys were not on the same page, and as a result, somebody withdrew from the connection. So let's go ahead and see, what is this interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page here for? Carnival. So playful children. So this was a fun energy. So it's like, what I'm getting is someone has learned a lot from the fact that this playful children energy, the carnival, is, you know, being at the carnival or amusement park where you just feel very happy and playful. You feel like a child. This could also have to do with children. Somebody could be reflecting on the past, that this children, maybe even immature energy, or having to do with their past, affected the connection and caused this person to withdraw from the connection. They might have learned a lot from reflecting and learning this, because it says my past really did a number on me, but I'm healing. Okay, so some of you, what I'm getting to is somebody might have ended the conversation between the two of you having to do around children, and then the conversation, you know, came to an abrupt end, and then some of you guys are healing from this. So this is also causing you know, transition energy between the two of you, because somebody they don't know why they can't stay away from you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this last energy over here under chop wood. Why is this chop wood here? I want to reunite with you. So somebody wants to reunite with you, but in the meantime, whether this is you or them, they're just like chopping wood. They're just doing whatever they have to do to basically like survive or move forward. They're just really focusing on just keeping busy, okay? But they do want to reunite with you. So let's get another card here under this chop wood, and I want to reunite with you. So we have a community here. 39, that could be significant. For some of you guys, it's also 12, which breaks down to a 3. So there's a lot of 3s here. So there's definitely, for some of you, there's third party interference in this connection, whether it's with a soulmate, a love interest, family member, friends. I also see 3s as prayers answered. So even if maybe you didn't know that this was something that was good for you, I feel like that is what it's saying, is that, you know, whatever lesson or situation happened, this was a good thing. So this community energy has to do with people around you, you know, in your neighborhood, places that you visit, your workplace, maybe even the grocery store. This also could be the online community. So someone could be realizing that they want to reunite with you. Maybe they want to connect with you, but they're just kind of like chopping wood in the meantime while this takes place, you know, until this takes place. But it could be somebody that you work with, or somebody you have an association with in the community or online that you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card here of under this chop wood, and I want to reunite with you and community. Why is this here? So we have denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there could be somebody in the community that maybe was in some sort of denial. Maybe they weren't facing the truth or irrational reasoning. So maybe they're still in that energy, or you feel them in that energy. So in the meantime, you're just doing other things. You just are, you know, focusing on whatever you have to do. So let's see, what is this denial card here for? What is this denial? Not facing the truth, irrational. Okay. Trick and treat. So pleasant surprise. So, there might be some type of energy here where somebody might be wanting to do something pleasant, maybe make some offer or surprise you, but maybe you just don't see that, and maybe you see them as denying this, making this offer or doing something pleasant. So you're just kind of like chopping wood in the meantime. So I'm gonna just clarify this denial card just to make sure before I wrap this up. This is Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. I got an appointment today, so I have to make these readings shorter today. Okay, so let me see, why is this denial here? Tell me more why the denial card is here. Mirror. Okay, so mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So for some of you, this is a reflecting on the past. Someone is reflecting on the past, that they were in denial about this connection, that they weren't facing the truth, that they really did want to reunite with you. And so now they're just thinking about it. Others, this could be you associated with a twin flame. I mean, you guys are mirroring each other, that you just maybe you're not wanting to come forward at this time when it comes to this connection. You're just focusing on other things. Maybe you got a lot of things going on right now, but there is some type of with this has to denial. Some of you, I'm also getting as a side message, some of you guys could be like not dealing with this energy, like you are denying a twin flame connection right now because of the fact that they're not facing the truth, and they're in some form of irrational reasonings, even if you know they want to reunite with you, but they are having come forward, and this is how you're kind of seeing them. Okay, so that's basically what's going on in the status of the connection. I'm going to take this over to the extended where, oh yeah, I'm going to get an advice message before I do that from Spirit. So let me do that before I summarize this. So this is the spirit of the animals. So let's go ahead and see what is advice or message from Spirit as to what you should do in the meantime while someone or both of you are going through some type of transition, or somebody is still in their head and still a little bit afraid. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is advice or message from Spirit at this time. Hold on, I'm sorry. If I can pick this up off the floor. Okay. and not strangle myself. All right. So we have butterfly, rebirth, which is really beautiful energy. It says you can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So what is basically Spirit is saying to you is to embrace your journey, reinvent yourself, transform, fly, and just be open to change. Okay, be open to change. You have gifts basically to share with the world. You're here for a reason. So focus on that in the meantime, which is kind of what a lot of you guys are already doing, which is chopping wood. It's just doing other things, not focusing on it. So you can reinvent yourself. You can be, you know, do like rework another project, maybe something that you put to the side, you know, maybe reinvent it, you know, maybe if it didn't work out the way you wanted to, maybe you can get some new fresh ideas. That's also what I'm getting from that. Okay, so basically the status of the connection is there's a lot of watching, a lot of knowledge has been gained from the past. Someone is really in their head. They are worried about a karmic or some type of lesson. Maybe if somebody has learned their lesson, that could be also the situation. And even though you guys want to reunite, somebody has to get out of this denial of this connection, and they have to step forward in order for something to take place. Some of you guys may work with this person, or you have friends, mutual friends in the community, but something is transitioning here, or it needs to, is basically what it's saying. So people are just watching and observing, but they're not really doing anything, is what I'm getting. No one's really making that first move yet. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please like, comment, share, or subscribe if you're new. Again, I offer personal readings. That information is below. The Patreon and everything else that you need to know is going to be below. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.